will be starting soon and completed by October. Homeowners' water meters have been converted to the new Neptune meters, and we have been doing routine replacements. The overall goal is to convert all the new meters and have them installed at the roadside for easy access and the ability to read digitally from the street after the completion of the meter pit installation. PRASA has completed one round of water blow-offs. Why do we do this, and why does it result in temporary brown or rusted colored water? Our well water, although treated, contains high amounts of iron and manganese. These materials build up on the inside of the water lines, and we need to flush them to remove the sediment. Running your outside hose or inside tap will clear the lines. For a permanent resolution, we are pulling the well and cleaning the screens. This is scheduled for next week. If this does not resolve the situation, we may need to re-drill. Air bubbles in our lines. Yes, the water does appear cloudy when it first comes from the tap. The cloudy water is created by air bubbles. It clears quickly as it stands. The issue is being created by well 3, and the engineers are working on a solution, one of which is pulling that well and cleaning the screens. As I said, this is scheduled for next week. Valve maintenance. The valves in our water systems are critical when doing water repairs. The valves allow us to isolate areas in the community when we need to make a water line repair. The valves need to be worked periodically to keep them in working condition, and we have just completed a review of valve operations and have replaced 3. So that is a report from the Water Committee. There is no report from several committees. One is the Resolution Committee, because we didn't have a resolution meeting. Ryan, sorry, would you like to say something about maintenance? Security.
Oh, yes. As has been noted, from several homeowners, we've had a couple of issues. One of the issues that has been brought to our attention is that the security car had been seen in other places outside of the community. Now, that is also due in part to the hours being that of after hours. Even my work schedule, I leave in the dark, I come back in the dark, and in most of you, it's most of the same thing. There's a lot of times there are things that we just don't see that happens, but when they're brought to our attention, something needs to be done about it. As of recently, the security vehicle has been fitted with a tracker that is allowing us to identify the motion of the car and its routes and where it is going while it's on patrol, and whether or not it's sitting there making sure no one steals the bridge. We are working to rectify some of those problems with that after hours and addressing it with our patrolmen directly. And there will be a forthcoming change of lineup in terms of who is going to be in our patrol car and doing what they're supposed to be doing.